going outside this morning, actually a really nice day outside. Thanks to a handful of corporations with little to no governmental oversight, it's a balmy 44 degrees today. Did I also mention that it's January? The weather isn't always going to be so nice and cooperate with us. There's going to be some times where the weather is just cruddy. And we've encountered that in the last couple of weeks. And since then, I've had a couple of questions about how do you say, these severe weather terms. So I thought, why don't we just touch on those today? We've done regular everyday weather terms for so long. How about some severe weather terms? And we also might touch on some things that are actually caused by severe weather, such as flooding, drought, you get the idea. Okay, before we can get into it, we kind of have to cover some general terms. So just to say bad weather in general, mashigije. Also, before moving forward too, is that when we're talking about the weather right now, we have to say J. That's our positional. That's the positional that we use when we're talking about weather, J. Also, to say the word storm is ma'e. That's a good one to know, ma'e. Now, when we get into it, you're gonna find that certain storms in specific have different names, but just a general word for storm is ma'e. Okay, starting out, blizzard, wagipuru. There's also wahuhihitaje. And you're gonna find this a lot if you use our dictionary app and you look up these severe weather terms. Each one of them has about 4 or 5 different ways that you can say it. I'm just going with, what I heard the most or what I think is the easiest for learners. Sleet, niju waikichatep. Hail, wa poro. Also, nuh poro. So wa poro is round snow, and nuh poro is round ice. Now actually, let's just stop there for a second, because that's also a good word to know, is nuh. That is the word for ice, nuh. And last week, Tuesday, it rained all night, and by the morning time, everything was covered in about an inch of ice. We call that nuhruja, when just everything is covered in ice. My good friend Mashuska, he took a video and he captured it. He pulled over to the side of the road and he pointed the camera right down at the ground, and you could see that there was about this much ice covering the road. Also, another term is glare ice, nuh hashara, glare ice. Okay, tornado, ma'ehu. Again, this word has about 5 or 6 different Ho-Chunk words for it, but I just took the easiest one. You can check them out on our dictionary app. Next, hurricane. Maita jehi hoipini. And then we got extreme cold, hosinihich jije. Extreme heat, da kach jije. Fog, rujangje. Alright, so let's get into some effects of extreme weather. But knee jump, flooding. And often in times of a lot of rain, we see mahochana, landslide. And lastly, we have magiksunch, earthquake. This, again, it's got about 5 or 6 different words you can use. I just took the easiest one to remember, magiksunch. Alright, if you're not doing anything, get out there and enjoy this warm weather that corporate America has given us. Hani chakchawi.